Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are rediving into a topic that a lot of you have been asking about: how to genuinely connect with and attract a mature woman. Forget the flashy cars, the expensive dinners, and the lines you think you're supposed to say. We're going to talk about something much deeper, much more powerful, and ultimately, much more attractive. Building a real, lasting connection. A mature woman has lived a life full of experiences. She's seen it all, done a lot of it, and she's not easily impressed by surface-level stuff. What she values is substance, authenticity, and emotional intelligence. So, if you're serious about attracting a woman who knows what she wants, you need to be ready to bring your whole self to the table. This isn't about playing games. It's about being real. So, let's start with the absolute foundation: your own self. Before you can connect with someone else on a deep level, you need to understand yourself. What are your values? What are your passions? What are your strengths and your weaknesses? A mature woman is attracted to a man who is self-assured, not arrogant, but comfortable in his own skin. He knows who he is and he's not afraid to show it. Spend time getting to know yourself. Pursue your hobbies, read books, challenge yourself. When you have a rich inner world, you become infinitely more interesting to be around. She's not looking for a project to fix. She's looking for a partner who is already whole. Next up, let's talk about communication, and I don't just mean being able to hold a conversation. Primeramente activa, engaged listening. When she's talking, are you really hearing what she's saying? Or are you just waiting for your turn to speak, thinking about what you're going to say next? Put your phone away. Make eye contact. Ask thoughtful follow-up questions that show you're paying attention. For example, if she mentions she had a stressful day at work, don't just say, "Oh, that's too bad." Ask her, "What was it about the day that was so stressful?" Or, "How are you feeling about it now?" This shows you're not just hearing the words. You're trying to understand her experience and her emotions. This is a game changer. It makes her feel seen, heard, and valued, which is incredibly attractive. Building on that, let's talk about emotional vulnerability. This can be a scary one for a lot of guys, but it's essential. A mature woman isn't looking for a stoic, unfeeling statue. She wants a man who has the courage to be open about his feelings, his fears, and his dreams. This doesn't mean you need to unload all your baggage on the first date. It means having the strength to say, "I'm feeling a bit nervous," or "That really meant a lot to me." Sharing your own experiences and emotions creates a bridge for her to do the same. It builds trust and intimacy. It shows her that you're a safe space, a person she can be her true self with. This kind of authentic sharing is the bedrock of a deep emotional connection. It's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of profound strength and confidence. Another key aspect is demonstrating your emotional intelligence in how you handle situations. Life is messy. There will be disagreements, misunderstandings, and tough times. A mature woman has been through enough drama. She's not looking for more. She is looking for a partner who can navigate conflict with grace and respect. This means not getting defensive, not placing blame, and being willing to see things from her perspective. It's about being able to say, "I understand why you feel that way, even if I see it differently." It's about working together to find a solution, not fighting to win an argument. A man who can regulate his own emotions and approach conflict with a calm, solution-oriented mindset is immensely appealing. It shows stability and maturity, to qualities that are non-negotiable for her. Now, let's talk about shared experiences. While grand, expensive gestures can be nice once in a while, they don't build a connection. What does? Shared experiences. This doesn't have to be a trip around the world. It can be as simple as trying a new recipe together, going for a long walk in a park you've both never been to, visiting a museum and talking about the art, or even just working on a puzzle together on a rainy afternoon. These small shared moments are the building blocks of a relationship. They create a we and an us. They generate inside jokes and shared memories that are unique to the two of you. This is where the real bonding happens. In the quiet, simple moments of enjoying each other's company and building a shared history, one day at a time. Consistency is also a huge factor. A mature woman values reliability and stability. She's past the stage of life where she finds unpredictable behavior exciting. She wants to know that you are who you say you are, consistently. If you say you're going to call, call. If you make a plan, stick to it. Show up for her. Not just when it's easy, but when it's hard. This consistency in your actions builds a deep sense of trust and security. It tells her that you're a dependable partner she can count on, which is one of the most reassuring and attractive qualities a man can possess. It shows respect for her time and her feelings. And, let's not forget respect. This goes beyond basic politeness. Respect her opinions, even when they differ from yours. Respect her boundaries. Respect her past, her career, her friendships, and her family. See her as a complete individual with her own life, dreams, and history. Don't try to change her or mold her into your ideal. A mature woman has spent years becoming the person she is. She wants a partner who appreciates her for exactly that person, flaws and all. When you show genuine respect for every facet of her life, you're telling her that you see and value her as a whole person, which is the ultimate sign of a healthy, mature partnership. Finally, bring your sense of humor and your passion for life. A deep connection isn't all serious talks and emotional introspection. It's also about laughter, joy, and fun. Share what makes you laugh, be playful, be curious about the world. A mature woman is attracted to a man who has a zest for life, who is still curious and excited about the future. Your passion is contagious. Whether it's for your work, a hobby, or a cause you believe in, seeing that spark in your eyes is incredibly compelling. It shows you're not just passively going through life, you're actively living it. And she wants a partner to share in that adventure with. So, to recap, it's not about the money in your bank account or the car you drive. To attract a mature woman, you need to focus on what truly matters. Know yourself and be confident in who you are. Become an exceptional listener and communicator. Have the courage to be emotionally vulnerable. Handle conflict with maturity and grace. Create shared experiences. Be consistent and reliable. Show her unwavering respect, and never lose your passion for life. This is the path to building a connection that is deep, meaningful, and incredibly powerful. It's about being a man of substance, and that is something no amount of money can buy. Thanks so much for watching today. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts. Until next time, take care.